Hello everyone, my name is Samuel and I'm here today to talk about the project I've been working on for the last couple of months, and the project is called Felt, and Felt stands for Front-End Load Testing. Now with this Felt, Felt is pretty much a browser-based load testing tool with scenarios. What does that mean? It just starts a lot of browsers and they follow a scenario that you set up before. Now, to tell you a little bit of a story, how I got the Felt, or where I got the idea. I started 8 or 9 months ago at CoScale, and one of my first responsibilities was to set up a demo environment. And the way we do it is we set up a load balancer, a couple of web servers, a database, and we generate traffic to it. This way we get really realistic metrics to show to our customers. Now, an issue with that is that a couple of weeks after I started, CoScale started with real user monitoring. Now, what is real user monitoring? It's a little JavaScript snippet you put in your website. It uses real browser APIs. And so our tongue method, or sorry, I forgot to mention, we used tongue before. The method of using tongue just didn't work for us anymore. So we needed to find another solution. So we came together and we came up with the simple idea of having a master server and then a couple of clients, a couple of children servers that just run a lot of browsers, one after each other, try to overload the server. Now we went looking for tools, and one of the first thing we found was Squish, which is kind of like a Selenium alternative. This gave us a real browser, it gave us Chrome, but the request rate was really bad. We barely got 1 request per second out of it. With a little bit of luck, I came into Vandamme, which Felt uses at the moment, and this is a headless version of WebKit, which you can control through JavaScript. Now, here we got all the requests we wanted. It was headless, so it was really easy to set up on the server, but it missed some APIs. Luckily, Vandamme has a little brother, which is called Slimer.js, which is not headless, but still very performant, and so we got everything we wanted. Now, to tell you a little bit about Felt itself, thing is, how can you use it? My ideal scope is you can use it to do a quick load test. Specifically, I want to test front-end applications, so things like Angular.js or websites that have a lot of API calls, a lot of JavaScript. And also, one of the advantages of Felt is it really simulates a user. So you get that real browser data. It's a lot better than Sung because it does all your API calls, it does all your JavaScript and stuff like that. Now, how does it work? I have a simple JavaScript-based worker. It takes a scenario and it runs it step by step. It doesn't do result checking, so it doesn't check anything if a certain value is on the page. It just goes through them one by one. Here's an example of a simple, really simple scenario. So here it just opens the first URL, wait till everything loads, so including API calls and JavaScript, and then opens the second URL, wait till everything loads. Now there's a little bit more of an advanced scenario. Here it actually opens a page, opens another one. There it fills in a couple of fields and submits the form. So you can use it to test certain parts of your application. Now I'm still expanding on the scenarios. What I'm working on now is a chaos monkey. So here it opens the first URL, then clicks a random link on the page and wait till it loads, clicks another random link on the page, wait till it loads, and so on and so forth. Now, the reason why I'm here and why I'm presenting this for you is that I want to get a lot of feedback. So I'm still working on features. As you can see now, I get around 8 views per second, and this is on a 2 CPU, 2 gigs RAM machine. I am looking into multi-server support, like we use it at CoScale, but there I want to get a little bit of feedback on how would you see this ideally. Also, I'm trying to find the right algorithm to distribute the load on all the servers. So while you're here, please, I need feedback. Would this be a useful tool for you or for your developers? Would you use it, and how would you use it? And most important, what is missing? Which feature is really important in a front-end load testing tool? Contact me. I'm on Twitter. You can find all the code on GitHub, and you can also send me an email. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time.